Hello. Hi. Anybody there? Aha. Crap doodles. Hello, Pensine. How are you? Nice to see you. Punk is dead. I'm going to say hello, few hellos to everybody coming on. Hey, send a request to be in your live video. Sure. Hey, everybody. We're getting on. We'll let everybody get there. If you want to send in, and you want to write in something we should maybe talk about, I'm not so good at talking to myself. So, let's try and make it as two-way as we can. How's my head? How's your head? That's all we need to talk about, right? Everybody said Jake McWhirter. Send a request. Are we better? Are we okay? Good. Hello from Argentina. Hola. New effects pedals. How are you? Maybe we could talk about that. We're going to keep it quite brief tonight, I think, because I haven't got anybody to talk to. And I just wanted to check in with you all, see how you're all doing. So we'll give it a couple more minutes to let everybody come along, because I know not everybody is a prompt. Hi from India. Wow. Hola from Mexico. How are you? New Radiohead album, Let the Music Play. Yeah, we're going to talk about Let the Music Play, but I'm going to do that in a sec. Greetings from Peru. How's Peru? From Mauritius. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. You could share something to improve our creative process. I will do another time. I'm sort of new to this. I'm sorry. I will get my shit together. I really will. Good. You're painting your nails. That's excellent. From Vilnius, how are you, Noramas? Hola from Brazil. To be in your live. Sing something from your new album. Do you know what? I spent the day with Flood today, and we've been doing a podcast called Tape Notes about the making of the record, and it went on for about 3 hours, and it was really interesting to talk about the record. Anyway, action's not so good, but I think it's going to be okay. All right. I want to say hi to everybody in the lesbian, bisexual, gay, trans and queer community. It's Pride Month, and I feel bad because I haven't posted anything up recently. And I didn't put anything up but my heart, my love goes out to those people in those communities. And, I was just thinking that it's with all the doom and gloom that we have at the moment, it shows you also how far we've come, that we have Pride Month and it's being celebrated internationally by a lot of people. This would never have happened when I was a child. So that's amazing, and that means that there is some progress. Thank you. This is overwhelming. All right, and what am I going to say? I haven't done anything. I'm sort of restarting the In Isolation. Haven't done anything for about 3 or 4 weeks because it has not felt right. I haven't felt right to say anything. I think it's been an extraordinary time, obviously with coronavirus, but also the whole Black Lives Matter movement. It's been absolutely extraordinary. And as a white, very privileged man, I felt it's not for me to say anything. It's for me to listen. And I think that's what I've been doing, a lot of listening and a lot of reflecting about my own life, my own situations in terms of how can, I'm obviously not a racist. I love people from all walks of life, and all colours, all nationalities. I know that I'm white and I'm privileged, and my eyes have maybe not as been awakened to the injustices, the racial injustice to people all over the world, and to also people in my own places of work. So I've been doing a lot of reflecting about that, and I'm wondering how I can be a better person to the black and brown and coloured communities. So I'm still, thinking about that. So that's why I haven't wanted to do this, and I haven't talked to anyone. So that's why. So it's a time to listen, and it's a time to hear other people's stories, and it's a time to hear how we can change the system, because we all know we are living in an incredibly important point of history, and this time it's all about change. It's about revelation. It's about revealing the truth about what's happening, what the real truth is, and how we can move forward. So, I'm still, I don't know, I'm still probably as confused as a lot of you. I'm still very, I don't have a lot of clarity on things. And in particular, it's like a day by day. If I'm honest with you, about an hour and a half ago, I didn't want to do this because I thought I've got nothing to say. So I'm in one of those days. Anyway, we're all there. I just want to, it's important to be honest. Yeah, Punstein says, waking up from all the manipulations on humanity. I agree. I totally agree. And I'll say more about this, and maybe have a conversation. It's so much easier to have a conversation with somebody about this than with myself. I find myself quite boring. I'm just really overwhelmed by all your messages and stuff like that. So I'll keep it brief because you're busy people. Yeah, we all have those days, Ed. Love you. Thank you. I appreciate that. We all have those days. I also want to mention something that's come to light today that I've been involved with, which is Let the Music Play. Hashtag check it out. Our music industry in Britain is in crisis, as most industries are. And there are a lot of people who are, I was supposed to be touring this year, and I'm okay, I'm not, but I had musicians, who were booked with me for the year, who don't have that touring income. We've got the crew as well, and it's a very, very worrying time for all these people, all these musicians and all these people and crew people who put on the shows that you and I go to, where we come together, we remember what it means to be, we come together, we commune, we share experiences, we feel the love, all those things. And Let the Music Play is basically a bunch of us artists presenting a letter to the government, the UK government, saying the music industry needs help now. So let's hope that happens, but we'll be keeping the pressure. Anyway, listen, I feel like this is quite I'm not a natural to talking to myself. Has anybody got any questions? Anybody got anything they want to talk about? Government needs to support musicians and artists like they do other small businesses. Hear, hear. This is the time. Just wondering, are you and the rest of the band keeping contact very frequently? Not that much at the moment. I've got to be honest with you at the moment. I haven't been keeping in contact with many people. I don't know why. I think for me it's been a time of real quietness and solitude. Just trying to figure out what to do next. So that's kind of why. What can you say? You're not talking to yourself, you're talking to us. I know you are, but I wish I could see you all. Favourite gig I've been to. All right, favourite gig I've been to. Okay, there have been two. There was Sonic Youth in the three. Sonic Youth in 1992, Brixton Academy. 1990, Happy Mondays, GMX in March. And then 1985, U2 on the Unforgettable Fire Tour. Am I writing these days? I've just started again, and I just feel it. I've sort of. It was weird. I really thought that this was going to be a chance to do a lot of writing and stuff, and it hasn't been at all. And in fact, all I've wanted to do was to be quiet and to hear the birds. And actually, I haven't been listening to music much at all, which is really strange. And I feel okay. Here's the thing for you all: do any of you also felt like their music taste has changed during this time? Because mine has. Mine's changed hugely, massively. Hey, Kat. Hi, darling. All right, we should have been we were at Glastonbury a year ago. Sorry, I'm getting distracted by this feed. It feels like I want to answer. No, I've just felt like my music taste has changed profoundly at the moment. Yeah, lots of things shifting. What influences do I feel inspired by right now? I don't know. I don't know really. I sort of bits and pieces, some remixes, some trance a bit, but nothing I haven't found. Nothing. So yeah, what am I listening to? Not really a lot. I've been listening to podcasts. I haven't been listening to music, which is weird. Someone asked me just now about astrology, because I put a post up on my site about a month ago about I think it was about the new moon or the full moon. And it was interesting because a lot of people, not a lot, some people were really supportive, but then there were other people who go like, nah, Ed, I'm really disappointed in you. How can you believe that shit? How can you, don't go down that shit? And here's the thing. When I was about 20 years old, I felt like that. I was just like, because astrology to me was the stuff that you read in the papers, the horoscopes. Ooh, you're an Aries and you're a fabulous match. You'll meet a Leo today. All that crap. And the older that I get, the more interested I am in the old knowledge and the knowledge of what our ancestors knew, that, we've kind of thrown out a lot of it. And a lot of it was mathematics. I've been reading about people like Pythagoras and understanding about music and mathematics and proportion. And one of the things that, for instance, in ancient Greece, one of the disciplines was astrology. And it was a science. It wasn't like, your astrologer in your tabloid newspaper. And I don't know about it, but the more I read about it and real astrology, the more I'm fascinated by it. I think there are some deep truths there. And what I'm not willing to do is to go, it's all bullshit. I'm curious, I'm open, and I want to learn. So, yeah. Okay, what is my zodiac? I'm an Aries. I'm born on April the 15th. I don't know about, I was born in 1968 I think it was about 4:30 in the afternoon. So I don't know quite what that means. Mercury is retrograde right now, very strange time. Yeah, I've heard that a lot from people. It is a very strange time. It really feels strange. So, yeah. Yes, visit the Incas. Yeah, it's all. We ambient artists are astrology lovers. I like that. Loving the beard, my dude. It's going to be a shade. What's Aries here too? Daddy York from Daddy York. That's not Tom's dad. Fellow Aries. April. What's your favourite planet of our solar system? I don't know. I like our planet a lot, funnily enough. Yeah, what was the... Okay, thank you. This is... All right, so... I would recommend you getting into the Vedic astrology. It's mind-blowing. That's interesting. Okay, I might try that. Sandra, hello from Argentina. You're an Aries too? Yes. Though we're not partisan. It's not like we think we're better because we're Aries, right? Cup of tea. I've still got my white tea. Birds. Do you like the birds? I will play a song live someday. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start the in isolation. But what I'd like to do as well, whilst I'm writing stuff, what I'd like to do is also play you maybe some of the stuff that I'm writing on whilst we do this more regularly, because I think that'd be kind of cool. You can hear a sound or something, a riff or something I'm working on, and as long as you don't take it and write a song. Well, no, you can do that if you want, but I'll turn it into something else. So yeah, I'm going to do that a bit more. So what guitar do I use when I'm at home? I'm using a Yamaha. I've been lent a Yamaha guitar at the moment. Alvin Ford Jr. I love you, brother. I miss you. Alvin, I can't thinking of you so much in New Orleans. I saw your piece on you're having fun with some friends on your stories page yesterday. Man, I would have liked to have been at that party. You're having a good time. I love you, man. I miss you. Let's play together soon. Oh wow! There's so many questions. Kid A box set this year. I don't know. Maybe someone's saying hi to Alvin. Yes, talk to fans. I'm growing potatoes. Funnily enough, I'm going to grow potatoes too. I got really into gardening. Yep. It's good. Do you read about magic, alchemy? Yes, I do. Krista says, have I been playing my keyboards? No, I haven't. I've still got the Moog Prophecy waiting for me to delve into. Ed, if I bought a frog, what should I name it? How about Francis? But you can't buy a frog. You shouldn't be. I don't think you should be keeping a frog, really. I don't think that's a good... Here's the thing, okay? What do we think of zoos? What do we really think of zoos where animals go? Get beyond, how do we feel about it? Because 100 years ago, when zoos were there for a purpose, they were there because it meant that people in places like London could go and see animals that were exotic they'd never seen. But now, when we've got incredible programs like the Blue Planet and all these nature programs, why do we have zoos? Why do we keep these animals trapped in cages? I agree, zoos are terrible. I agree. I know. My wife has been saying this for years. She wouldn't let us take our children to London Zoo, and she was right. Yeah, and you're not actually going to buy a frog. Okay, good. Don't buy a frog. Don't keep it. Keep the frog in the pond, in the water. Conservation and sanctuaries before zoos. Well said. Exactly. Unnecessary. I think there's unanimity. Are we down with zoos? No more for zoos. Factory farming is worse. I agree. But let's just, in this new world, let's just get rid of all that stuff, right? Okay, it's not right. Okay. Hi. Hey, Christina. There's wow, all right. Is this getting boring yet? Tell me if this is boring, and I'm going to go soon because, I've been 20 minutes doing this and I'm sure I've overstayed my welcome. All right. Zoos have a vital part in the preservation of species. Well, how about they make the spaces bigger and they're not crammed in cages, and that vital part of maintaining species are big open air places like parks or nature reserves. That, to me, you can still preserve the species. Okay, don't really see the point. Anyway, we've kind of gone off on a zoo tangent. Okay, no one is boring here yet. Okay, sing, Ed. Oh, I don't want to sing right now. Honestly, I'm too self-conscious. Okay. All right. I'm having the time of my life. All right. Okay. Favorite movie? Interstellar right now. Love that film. Someone said Ed, you should make your own zoo and make it big. Yeah, okay. So, love gardening. Red or green grapes? Yeah. Okay, what else? I'm going to do one more question, and then I'm going to love you and leave you guys. I'm going to answer this one. I do play the backing vocals. Someone said, why don't you sing the backing vocals and let down when you play live? I do play the backing vocals when we play live. Maybe the front of house guy should mix it louder. Austin, happy birthday. Happy birthday, my friend. Are you into George Harrison? Yes, of course. Love George. All right, so... yeah, what did I want to say? Did I want to say anything else? Oh, yeah. You all know there's a Radiohead live 8 o'clock tonight, so in about 40 minutes. There's on our Radiohead YouTube channel, there's a showing of a gig that we did in 1997 from the Euro Rock End Festival in Belfort. I cannot remember that gig whatsoever. I've got no memories. I think everything after Glastonbury in that summer of 97 was a blur. So yes, there we have it. All right, okay. So I'll answer one more question. Notice me, King. Okay, hee. All right. Okay, how are we doing? I'm going to make a move, guys. How is Ziggy? Should we see if we can get Ziggy? Zig? Ziggy? Zig? Ziggy? I'm getting her. Hang on a sec. Zig? Zig? I'm going to go and get her. Hang on a sec. Hey Zig, look who's here. Look who's here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is Ziggy. Hello everybody. Wait. Say hi to everyone, Zig. Everybody loves you. I'm calling Ziggy. Oh, Ziggy, would you like the Greek fisherman's cap? Yeah. Here we go. Let's get Ziggy in the Greek fisherman's cap. Oh yeah, hang on a sec. There you go, darling. Oh look, that's a good look. Oh yeah. That's a good look. Oh yeah. So, Ziggy, look down there. Look down there. Ziggy's 4 years old. Good girl. All right, she's had enough of me. Okay. All right, guys. Listen, I promised some people I'd put on my old Greek fisherman's cap from 1986. I'm not sure about the look, but that's enough of that. Thank you so much for listening. I promise you we'll have something more engaging next week. We'll be talking to someone. And thank you so much. Look after yourselves. Stay well. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to one another. Don't worry if you have a wobble. We all have a wobble. I'm having a wobble today. You can see I'm sort of struggling for words. And just sending you lots of love, and stay safe, be good, be kind. Love you guys. Bye-bye.